guys, I'm back from my Ladakh Leh tour, from riding Manali all the way up to Leh, Pangong, Nubra Valley and so forth. It's been absolutely incredible, and I want to tell you about those Lone Ranger front panniers for the Himalayan. I bought them just before my trip because I needed some extra storage. I didn't really know what to expect. I couldn't find a lot of information online, so that's why I want to give you the chance to review this video, and hopefully it might be useful for you. It took me a little while to figure out how to use them, how to fit them to the bike, but I also was very, very amazed how much I can actually fit into these panniers. So I want to show you what I all packed in. Maybe it's useful for you. I didn't use the full capacity, but I managed to fit in most of my belongings, so they were absolutely waterproof. It rained, it snowed, it was dusty, it was sunny, so no matter the weather condition, they were perfect actually. So let's have a look at what I fit in and let me know if you have any questions. So here you can see these are all the items that are packed, and it's quite a lot actually for 2 panniers. Make sure you know which one you fit into which side pannier, and makes it easier for you to figure out what to grab quickly. But just to give you an overview, I had my over rain boots here. I have an inner liner in case it gets cold, my rain gear at the top. I have a rain cover there, snow boots, some extra cover for your neck, socks in case you get wet feet. I had a little extra backpack in there, just really foldable, very, very small, but I fitted like my almonds, little snacks, biscuits, a water bottle. I found this quite handy. It's really something that when you drink it, it falls into nothing, and otherwise it's super, super easy to carry, doesn't weigh anything. Sunglasses, a mask, obviously, spare battery, toilet paper, ladies, you know what I mean, my GoPro equipment and a few extra wires that are not here right now, thermals and inners, because when you hit those passes, it does get cold, a little extra zip jacket, a slightly thinner one in case it's just moderate climate, and a hat and a cap for extra sun. So all of this I fitted left and right into my panniers, and it came in super, super handy. So I'll show you how it looks like when they're fully packed, and you will see how much extra space you have. All the little items in the bag, it's easier for you to grab it out. This I like to keep separate because I don't want to pull out the water every time I take out the bag, but otherwise all the knickknacks go in here. It's going to be much more handy than trying to sort it out while it's in the bag. It's super, super handy. This goes in here. My water bottle on top. I also do carry Royal Enfield LeaveEveryPlaceBetter fantastic thermos, saving me for extra water, hot water, coffee, whatever you want. Fits in neatly on the side. Closing this one up. As you can see, they're not even fully packed, so there's so much more you can add and pack, and it is fantastic. So, both bags packed. This is how big they are. You can clearly see how much extra space there is. Like, this is to be folded, but there's so much extra air in that I can fit in. I haven't even tightened these ones up, so there's really a lot of extra stuff you could put in potentially. I also want to show you, once they're nicely packed and neatly, you have these 2 straps here on one side and the other. You can use them to tie them over your bag and your tank on the bike, makes it a bit more stable. I'd also like to put them together, and then you can carry them easily over your shoulder. So this is how I fit them to the bike. I first put that loop around here to put it stable, and then loop the rest around, make sure they got behind those metal bars and the one on the bottom too, and then strap them around here. You can tighten them as well. They have locks, which is really nicely in place. I don't like those loose ends. It's a bit, I think that could be better. I struggle a bit figuring out how to tie it. And you've got the straps here to tie it over. So I hope this video will be helpful for you to understand how to fit them. I don't know if that's the correct way how to fit them. It's the way I fit them. If you have a better way to do it, please comment down below and let me know if there's any easier, quicker way to assemble, put them on the bike. That would be really, really helpful. So my verdict is, I think these are great panniers. They're super helpful, fit in a lot. You don't notice when they're on the bike. Very waterproof, lots of space. I can only recommend them. And if you don't need them, it's easy to fold them together and just store them somewhere else on your bike. I actually did fall in love with them.